But first, bracing for a coronavirus outbreak here. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
I'm Maurice Dubois, now on CBS 2 and streaming on CBSN New York. CBS 2 has learned hundreds of people are being monitored for possible coronavirus exposure in New York State.
The health department says 700 people in the state have been asked to voluntarily self-isolate for 2 weeks, and that includes 83 people on Long Island and 8 in Westchester County. It is important to point out that there are no confirmed cases in the state, and no one in New York City or in New Jersey is being monitored.
Local leaders began preparing for the possibility of an outbreak following a warning from the CDC. We have team coverage for you tonight. Hazel Sanchez in New Jersey, but we begin in the city with CBS 2's Aundrea Cline-Thomas live at City Hall. Aundrea.
Well, Christine and Maurice, it's important to reiterate that there are no confirmed cases of the coronavirus here in the city. We're told that everyone who has been quarantined has been released at this moment, but that could change. And when it does, the city says it's ready, but it also said it could use more help from the federal government. Mayor de Blasio was flanked by city health officials to outline the plan to address the coronavirus.
We're in a state of high vigilance, high readiness, all elements of the city government.
When necessary, 1,200 hospital beds will be available throughout the city to treat affected patients. 1.5 million surgical masks have also been bought for healthcare professionals and first responders, including the NYPD.
We've given out thousands upon thousands of gloves, masks, and wipes to all our commands. Patrol, housing, transit has them.
For everyday New Yorkers, there's no need to use a mask.
Schools are providing parents with information, hoping they're the first line of defense to keep their children home who have flu-like symptoms and have been to the affected areas or exposed to someone who has.
Every New Yorker needs to take responsibility. So if you have a symptom and you have that nexus, if your child does, act.
Still, city leaders want the federal government to do more. De Blasio says the city needs access to 300,000 more masks. He also wants the CDC to utilize local labs and lead on the medical community to help develop a test for the coronavirus. De Blasio also says travel restrictions should be extended to include more countries.
Hong Kong, Iran, Italy, Japan, Singapore, South Korea, Taiwan, Thailand. It just stands to reason that anyone coming in needs to be screened. If they have symptoms, they need to be quarantined.
Meantime, Governor Cuomo will ask the legislature for an extra $40 million for the Department of Health.
We've gone through a number of public health emergencies that we have dealt with, and each one seems new and unique. But we've handled situations like this in the past, and we're handling this one also.
Now, leaders say that it's important not to spread fear. They don't want people to panic, but they want them to be informed. Doctors say the coronavirus, the illness has not been as severe outside of China, so that's the good news. To prevent it, though, the coronavirus and any other virus, they say the rules are the same. Wash your hands frequently, cover your cough with your elbow, and of course, get your flu shot. Reporting live outside of City Hall, Aundrea Cline-Thomas, CBS 2 News.